Alright, so next part of Slime Rancher. I did do a couple of things between the last part and this part. I got a few more monies. I went and I found a puddle floor and made him a little area, I guess. And then I also started another little garden over here that's carrots. I'm gonna start with these real quick. And then I also found some of these things. It's a mint mango, and I went to the new place that we discovered last time, this little area, and I managed to get one before a slime ate it, which is good. And then I also found this. It's called a heartbeat. I found that in one of the crates that randomly spawned. So yeah, we're gonna plant those soon, but we are out of plots to build on. So everything in the starting area that they give you has been filled. So now what we need to do is we need to go and choose an expansion. I'm gonna pick this one, the overgrowth. I'm not gonna buy it yet, even though I have the money to. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer, and I'm gonna make sure I have enough money to buy at least one more coop. No, not coop. Corral? Sure, that one. So that we can start putting more slimes over there as soon as we get it. I'm just gonna go and feed these guys real quick because they look a little bit hungry. I am feeding these guys Q-berries, and that is because they are they're rock and philosopher slimes, and a Q-berry is the favorite food of the philosophers. So by feeding them a favorite food, they produce twice as many plorts, which is awesome. I try to do that with whatever slimes that I have. The pink slimes, the default ones, they don't have a favorite, they just eat whatever the heck they want. But the tabby slimes, they have, or their favorite is a stony hen. And so what I'm going to try to do is get a couple more of those. We have a few in reserve. We have 11 in reserve, but that's not a whole lot. So I want to get a couple more of those to feed those guys. It looks like the honey plort is going for the most right now, followed by the puddle. So and then there's this, the rad slime, which you guys haven't seen yet. I need another slime key in order to do that. And don't worry, I know where one is. I'm not gonna get those yet. I'm gonna go to the place we uncovered last time, and I'm gonna see if I can get a honey slime. I would really like a honey slime, but at the very least I would like a honey plort so that we can combine them with something. I think what I'm gonna do is combine them with I still love that. I think I'm gonna combine a honey slime and a boom slime? Is that what it's called? The explodey ones, the red explodey ones. I think I'm gonna combine those two because I know the explodey ones eat they eat meat, but the honey ones eat fruit, I think. So that'll be a good mix of diet. That's also something that I try to do, mix up the diets, so that it's easier, like my hands aren't quite as tied when I try to feed them. Because if they only eat meat and you run out of meat, then it's hell to try and, there's honey slime. Come here, you. Yes, I got one. Great. Get one of those. Get some of those. Cool. Got me my honey slime. Great. So now I'm gonna get... No! Friggin' heckin' sneckin'. Oh, there's one. Great. We got a boom slime, got a honey slime. Excuse me, can you please? Thank you. Get another one of these. Okay. So... now... now I can go back and put these two in a pen. That sounds terrible, but it's true. And I will combine them and feed them, and then I'll come back. Gotta wait for my energy to recharge real quick. And then I'll come back and see if I can get a couple more boom slimes and get them all set up. So that's the plan. But yeah. If you were worried that you missed something while I wasn't recording, you didn't, I promise. The most exciting thing was I found like 2 boxes. But that's not very, like, it's not a really rare occurrence. So, and I just found like a couple more like little ornaments. Like I have in my inventory a slime ornament. I found like two more tabby ones, which we already had. And then I think something else. But it wasn't anything special, I promise. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of grinding just to get our funds a little bit higher so that we could continue and I could buy a new little section and I could show you guys that. Yeah. So that's all that really happened. And then I planted those things, which you've already seen me plant, so know if it's not super entertaining. Alright, let's see, let's put you right there. Yeah, I got a couple more tabby ones, and I think that was it. Great. Let's buy this. Purchase. Woohoo! Here we go! So this is a teleporter. I haven't unlocked it yet. And then this is this area. It is riddled with chickens, which is fantastic. There are spawn points, several spawn points, for them to appear in, which is like that. I've never had that happen before. That was pretty cool. But yeah, so that's a good way, or a good source, besides trying to breed them, especially since they just never seem to stop. So that's why I wanted this one. That's why I picked this one, because I can create this, make a corral, and then put a boom slime in it, and then have some food, which is awesome. And then I can just kind of come back here every once in a while, get these guys, And then on top of that, there are also trees that produce the fruit, and then excuse me, there you go. Trees that produce the fruit, and then little plots for the carrots, which is awesome. Do that. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. So now we have 2 of those. Gonna need some more money to make that place a little bit better. A couple of the chickens that we had grew up, but like I said, it's just, you know, boring stuff that you don't really need on camera. Just gonna put these in there. Great. And then take these and sell them. Okay. So, I want to want these. Give me that. Give me that. I don't think you can combine the puddle slime with anything. If you can, I don't know how that would work. But I don't think you can. So, I think you're just kind of stuck with whatever you got. I'm gonna collect these, and then when I sell them, I should have enough to upgrade the new corral that we just made for the boom and the honey boom. The boomy? Yeah, the boomy slimes. Sure. I'm an idiot, I know. That's fine. Alright, so let's go do that. Get in that plort collector. Make the walls taller so that they can't escape. Because I know they'll try. High walls. Airnet. Plort collector. Can't do it. Fudge. Oh well. Ouch. That's fine. Alright, and then, so this has, like, another, like, little subsection over here. This is the docks. You also have to buy that for 5,000. But then, over here, you got this teleporter, which is active. Because, look, it's the teleporter that we uncovered, like, 8 years ago. Which is awesome. Ouch. Go away. I just want the ports. I need money. Give me your money. Go away. You know, when you think about it, this game's pretty violent. Like, you know? Go away. Like, they bleed from the mouth when they're hungry, and then, like, when the chickens spawn in, then the friggin' tabby slimes just eat them in front of their children. Stuff like that. It's like, wait a minute. This is so adorable. How is this game so violent? I guess it's almost any game when you really think about it, though. Can you not stop eating my money? Okay. Go away. Whatever. Alright, let's go home and sell these. I realized that I decided to walk back instead of taking the teleporter. That's because I wanted to, pick up these little, plorts that are along the way. Because, you know, free money. Who doesn't love free money? Or at least money that I don't have to work for. Which is also nice. Alright, so let's drop these off. Fix the pen, and then I want to show you guys the next, Gordo slime that I want to pursue in order to get the next area unlocked, which is where we can find the rad slimes. Port collector. Great. And the rad slimes are interesting because you'll see when I eventually get around to unlocking that area, you'll see them, and they have like this aura around them, and that's the radiation zone. I kid you not. It's like the radiation zone. And if you stand in it, this little bar will appear and will start counting up. And if you stay in it for too long, then you die, or you start losing health or something. Never actually done it long enough to know exactly what it does, but so I'm just gonna switch position here. Maybe I'll do that when I find one. I think you just kind of die though. Like, it makes the most sense. Excuse me. Okay. I have to go this way. Past all of these money-stealing buttheads. And then you go over here. And you go down here. Oh, yep, that's the bad zone. Or a bad zone, as it were. But over here, there's like this little cave, and boom! Philosopher Gordo. Along with a treasure pod. So this guy eats fruit, so we're gonna need a butt ton of fruit. So forgotten how to get it up. I think it's this way. Okay. I have no jetpack. Great. Alright, so let's go get some fruit. And lo and behold, there's some over here, which is awesome. Because I don't think I have a whole lot at home. Which is unfortunate. But, you know what happens. And then their favorite is Q-berries. So maybe there's some fruit over here. I doubt it because pink slimes eat everything. But, you know, we're still hoping, I guess. Anything? No, you're still growing. Alright, well, let's check over here. Because I know there are a couple little fruit trees that grow. Yep, there's some Q-berries. Not a whole lot, but, you know, something, right? So what was it? I think it's 50 fruit? Or 50 food or whatever to make them explode. I think. Either 50 or 30. I don't remember. But we're gonna go with a higher number because I hate doing things again. Give me that. No! Go away. Give me that. Give me that. Those are dead. Those are dead. Ooh, a box. Another heartbeat. Okay. I'm gonna throw away the tabby slime and get this little guy. It's the puddle slime. There's more fruit up there. That's good. I'm more interested in the fruit currently than the bloom slimes. So we're going to focus on the fruit, but we'll come back and get some more bloom slimes when we're done with this, I promise. Okay, so it's 9 and it's 7. Huh, okay. It's 9 Q-berries and it's their favorite. So that's like having 18 and 14 of those. I'll go over here and see if there's any fruit on the ground. And we can go from there. There's more than I thought there would be. Just in that one spot. It's carrots. Don't need carrots. Carrots are a vegetable. I want these. Well, I'm growing them, so it's not a big deal, I guess. So I don't have any heartbeat plants in the video. To keep the heartbeat with me. Alright, looks like that's it. I know I haven't gone over there yet. I will eventually, I promise. Oh, and over there. I just saw it. Yep. That's the honey gordo. So we'll get to him probably next, because that's just the one that I know its location next. I actually forgot that was there, not gonna lie. It just kind of caught my attention. But yeah, there are a bunch of different Gordos scattered all over the world. I think there's at least one of each type of slime, and then I think there are a couple of doubles. Like, I think there might be 2 or 3 of the pink slimes, Gordos. And I feel like there's more of like 1 or 2 others, but I do not remember off of the top of my head. There's a website that has like all of them and their locations and what to feed them and all that jazz. Oh yeah, Q-berries, good. Great. I think we should be good now. So let's go feed him, or her, or them. I don't know. They're slimes. Do slimes have pronouns? Do slimes have gender? Because they don't really breed, they just spawn. Alright. Let's give you these. I'm not counting, I'm just throwing them in there. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's almost enough. Great. Let's go home and get just a little bit more. And then I'll end the video there. How about that? Come on. Oh, there's more right here. Okay, this should be enough. Come on. Alright. That should definitely be enough. So let's go back and feed this slime. Yeah. I'm so glad that there's no fall damage in this game. Yay! And these guys, you know. Woohoo! We got a new slime key! Yay! Alright, I'm just gonna take these guys and just... Yep. Just because, like, sometimes there's food in here and they like to eat them, so... And then there's these guys. I don't know why a box from a philosopher would give me tabbies, but, you know, whatever. Yay, more heartbeats! More tabby ornaments. Don't really care about those. Alright, so I'll end this part here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.